Hey guys, so I'm making this video because I want my friends and family to follow along with this pregnancy, and I also just want to look back and be like, oh man, I made a video about it. Just for keepsake, and just I want to be able to when the baby gets older, see what's going on. So if you didn't know, I am 10 weeks pregnant, and the baby currently looks like this. Here we go. Look at the baby. The baby. So we're really excited. Baby daddy is over here sleeping, and I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and what is the real deal with being 10 weeks pregnant. Like, first of all, I thought that, this was gonna go smooth, at first. So I'll just tell you the story. I didn't know I was pregnant. Apparently I was pregnant December the 4th, and I found out the 5th week, which is very strange. And I only say that because, like, I missed my period. I was like, well, it's been a whole month. Where's the period at? I mean, I'm waiting. And we had just moved to Fort Drum, New York, where it wasn't extremely cold back, when we first got here, but it's cold now. But as soon as we got to Fort Drum, it seems like I got pregnant. We moved here in November. We moved here in November. I got pregnant December. It's like everything's just happening so fast. Can you slow down, please? But I'm totally grateful. I'm grateful to God that we are having a baby. Totally grateful. And so anyway, so what happened? So I found out, oh gosh, get it together. So what happened? Is it pregnancy brain already? Okay, so Harry got upset with me. That's what happened. He got upset with me because I've been procrastinating to take a test, because the first time I took a test, it was negative. And I was like, I'm not gonna psych myself out. If I'm not pregnant, I'm not pregnant, and I don't want to be disappointed, because I done took way too many pregnancy tests to be like, yeah, it's another one negative. Okay, I ain't got time for that. I'm not, no, it's okay. You keep your pregnancy test. I'm just gonna be Katima over here, and if I'm not pregnant, then I'm not pregnant. So I was like, okay. I was being stubborn. Harry, he got upset with me, and he was like, this not about you. This ain't just about us, okay? You can't just make decisions by yourself like that. And I was like, I guess you're right or whatever, but whatever. I'm in my feelings because, I just didn't want to be disappointed. And he over here talking about we need to stick together. And I mean, I get it. So anyway, I go, because I had bought a previous pregnancy test previously, and I hid it from myself because I just wasn't ready for that, and I didn't want to just keep taking tests and then coming back negative. So I didn't take a test. I just hid it from myself. And he had fussed at me. After he fussed at me, he went into the bathroom, closed the door, and he didn't want to talk to me after that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I go into the kitchen, and I get me a little, plastic cup, and do the test and everything, and it came back positive. And I'm sitting there like, is that 2 lines? I was like, is this 2 lines? Like, you cannot be real right now. Like, 2 lines? No. Jesus, for real though? Okay, alright. So I go and knock on the door, because I told you Harry is mad at me. And so I go knock on the door, and he's like, what? And I'm like, Harry, look at this. He's like, what do you want, Katima? So he opens the door, and I'm like, look. He took the test, and he looks at it. He's like, if you know Harry, he looks at you, he looks back down. He was like, is this for real? And I'm like, yeah, we're pregnant. And he was like, no. And so I'm like, okay, Harry, I mean, we're pregnant. Oh my God, this is so exciting. So the first test we took, it was 5 months, like I said, and the first line was very faint, but you could see that it was 2 lines because the first line came up first. And if you're negative, you know the last line comes out first. If you're not pregnant, if you're negative, it comes out, the last one comes out first. Right, okay, right. So I was pumped, man. I was excited and nervous all at the same time because we had just got here and I'm trying to get a job, and I'm like, Lord, what's going on here? Jesus. Oh. So then time goes on, and Harry comes back because, I don't think he was truly convinced yet. He was not even convinced yet. And he comes back home, and he got the mega pregnancy test. And I'm talking about the big boy Jones that say pregnant or not pregnant with the smiley face on it. I think it's called Clear Blue. They're really nice. I think I saved it too. But he went and got 2 of those, and the 2-pack, and he was like, okay, when I come home, we gonna do this because I'm not sure, I'm not convinced because that line was real faint and I don't know. So I was like, okay, Harry, I mean, I'm positive about this. I mean, it wouldn't have came back that I never seen a pregnancy test before that I did that came back positive, so I'm pretty sure that this is what it is. And it said pregnant. It was fast too. Normally it take like 4 or 5 minutes or something like that. It came up in like 1 minute. 1 minute. So I was impressed. I was down. Hands down, I was impressed. Okay, so that was a story. Now let me tell you about. I did not feel pregnant the 5th week. I didn't feel pregnant the 6th week. I felt pregnant the 7th week. That is when the nausea kicked in. 7 weeks is when the nausea kicked in. And I mean, like, it wasn't really bad at first. It was just like, ooh, I don't know what that is. Like, I ain't never felt nothing like that before. Okay, alright, let me get myself together, drink some water, and it just did not go away. And then the next week passed, we got to 8 weeks, and then 8 weeks was like, it got bad. It was bad. So nausea, it was no joke. And then I got to, was it 8 weeks? 8 weeks, I got the stomach pains, and not like, it's 7 weeks, 8 weeks, I had like cramps, like at the bottom of your stomach, cramps, and it wasn't nice. It was very uncomfortable. Yeah, very uncomfortable. And sleeping was a little tough. Sleeping was tough, especially on Sundays. And I'm not sure, I think that maybe Sundays is where I'm like, the baby is like growing. Sunday night normally is when baby's growing, and I could feel it. It's very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. I can barely sleep some Sundays. I just noticed that every Sunday it never fails that I am uncomfortable and I can't sleep. I don't know what that's about. But last week was week 9. Week 9, I wasn't I don't want to say the end of week 8 is when I really started to feel nauseous and then also throw up. Yeah. Every time I try to eat something like sweet or like chicken, oh, let me tell you this. So it was I think this was the first week of January, and I stopped eating meat for a whole year, and it went great, by the way. It was fantastic. And then the first week of January, I was like, man, it was just one day. I just came home from work and I was like, I need lemon pepper wings. I need them today. I can't have anything else. I just want lemon pepper wings. And Harry was like, Katemi, you don't eat meat though. Are you sure? You're gonna be sick. I needed them. I needed to have lemon pepper wings, nothing else. They were amazing. Amazing. And I enjoyed every minute of them. But yeah, that's besides the point. So anyway, so right now at 10 weeks, I haven't been able to eat meat again. I've been doing it off and on, but right now I tried to do some orange chicken yesterday. I really had a taste for it, and I just really couldn't. Yeah, no rice. I could do soups. Right now my favorite thing is tom yum soup and vegetable soup. I had to make me some vegetable soup and pizza. But I had to make sure I get my greens in the morning, so I make smoothies in the morning, and that's been working out for me, so I can at least get some nutrients. I really like, so right now I've been using a Baby Center, the app, and I really like the way that they focus everything on like the development of the baby and where you're at that time in the week. And it's like amazing. Like today officially I am 10 weeks and 3 days. Like that's so cool. And then the baby is like, let me show you, it's just really cool. I was just so excited. Right now the baby is a kumquat. It's a kumquat, and they say it's a little over an inch, and the crown of the head to the bottom. From this picture, the baby got big old head like Harry so far. We want to see about that, but it's so cute. They did a 3D version of the picture, and the baby was in there with his legs crossed, and I was like, we were looking at like, whose kid is, oh, this is Harry's kid. That's who this is. This is Harry's kid. We already know that. Has a lot of personality already. He already said, you know, guys, don't be looking at me. He was throwing a fit in one of the pictures, and with the video that we have of him, he talking about some it was too cute though. We were really excited. But yeah, we're really excited. Let me show you this baby bump. I don't want this video to be too long. Oh, and I have my 1 gallon, what is this? 1 liter of water. I take this wherever I go. Alright. Okay. So far, we're here. I'm not too big. I am big enough though. And from the front, I'm a bit wide, if you can see. Like, it's so round. I was so surprised. My belly button started to poke out. And let me catch you from this side. Yeah, I'm still little, but I'm so excited. So thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited. Remember to like and subscribe, please. And I will have more updates for you guys. I want to try to keep this progress going, and because I want to share, I invite you guys into our lives because we're so far away, and I just want family and friends to be a part of it, because why not? Love you guys.